Assalamualaikum
warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nur Salwiah.
I am Wanda Hamidah.
We are from class 631813, majoring in Accounting Information Systems, Bina Informatics University Bogor.
And here we will present a short video featuring a conversation using expression to make requests. Happy watching!
By the way, I'm hungry and planning to getting some snack there. Do you want me to pick up anything for you?
If it's not too much trouble, can you please get me some spicy dumplings from there?
Oh, sure.
And please get me an iced tea as well.
Okay, just wait here. I'll be back soon.
Okay.
Here are the spicy dumplings and iced tea.
Thank you, Wanda.
You're welcome. Nurul, if it's okay, could you come with me to the restroom?
Of course. Do you know where it is?
I think it's over there.
Okay, I'll take you there, but come back here, right?
Of course. Continue eating the snacks here later.
Okay, let's go. Wanda, I'll wait here, okay?
Okay, wait. Thank you, Nurul, for taking me to the restroom.
You're welcome. By the way, the view here is pretty nice, isn't it? This is actually my first time visiting this park.
You're right, Nurul. Next time we should come here again. This place is also good for family recreation, you know.
Wow, yeah. That will be fun. Oh, is that a vocational high school behind there?
Oh yeah, that's vocational high school 1. You know, I really want to get into the school through the zoning system. It was actually my second choice because it's such a great school, but I ended up getting into my first choice, which is Glaser. So like it or not, I went with the first choice.
Oh, but that's such a shame if you had gone to school there. It would have been great since it's so close to this park.
Yeah, you're right. I had imagined how nice it would be to hang out or study with friends here every day.
Yeah. By the way, I want to ask, did you choose to enroll at BSC University on your own?
Oh, you got yes and no. Before that, I actually took the selection test to get into the Bogor Agricultural University, but I didn't pass. Then my dad recommended BSC University, so I started looking for information about it. Eventually, I asked my dad if I could enroll there, and that's how it happened. I ended up knowing you and become your seatmate.
Yeah, I hope we can stick together forever.
Yeah, hopefully we'll always get along.
Wanda, if you don't mind, could you take a photo of me here?
Of course, give me your phone. Okay. Wait. What kind of pose do you want?
Just a casual one. Could you take the photo from a few angles?
Of course.
Okay.
Smile. Perfect. Here, does the photo look good?
It's okay, but it feels like something missing. Can you help me edit the photo?
Sure, no problem. Let me edit the photo for you.
Oh yeah. Can you increase the brightness and enhance the color contrast of the photo?
Okay. Wait. It's all done.
Wow, it looks great. Thank you, Wanda.
You're welcome. I think I want to be photographed too. Could you please take a picture of me here?
Okay, sure. Please smile.
That's enough? How does it look?
It looks great, Wanda.
Yeah, that's right. Thank you, Nurul.
Okay, you're welcome.
By the way, what you mean if I hit a ride home with you?
No problem. We're friends. I'll take you home.
Thank you, Nurul.
You're welcome.
Before we head home, would you like to take a short walk around here?
Oh, sure. We'll burn calories after eating. And I also want to check out the park over there.
Yeah, that sounds nice. Let's go for a stroll. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Wanda Hamida from class 63.1A.13. In this video, I will present about the present perfect tense. The first one is, what is present perfect tense? The present perfect tense is a sentence pattern with verb form tense used to express an action or event in the past that is still ongoing or connected to the present. The present perfect tense is used to indicate action or events that: number 1, have been completed at some point in the past, but their effects are still felt in the present. Number 2, occur within an unfinished time period, e.g. today, this week, and this year. Then, what is the difference with simple past tense? Present perfect tense and simple past tense are both used to describe events or activities that have already happened. However, the difference is the simple past tense is used to express events or activities that happened and were completed in the past. Time markers include yesterday, ago, and last. Whereas the present perfect tense is used to express events or activities that occurred in the past but are still connected to the present or continue until now. Indicators include signs or verb. Next is the present perfect tense formula. Present perfect tense is formed with the auxiliary verb have or has. You need to understand this. Have is used with the subject I, you, we, and they. And has is used for singular subject or third person pronouns, such as he, she, it, and singular nouns such as naming people. The first is a verbal sentence. It's important to remember that in this verbal sentence, after the subject will be followed by a verb sentence. Well, we use the past participle or third verb for present perfect tense. The positive verbal sentence formula is subject plus have or has plus verb 3 plus complement. The first example is I have visited Jakarta 3 times. Another example is he has sold her car. Next is a negative verbal sentence. Because this is a negative sentence, so the formula use not. The negative verbal sentence formula is subject plus have or has plus note plus verb 3 plus complement. The first example is they have not come. Another example is Santi has not done homework. Next is an interrogative verbal sentence. Because this is an interrogative sentence, so the formula use question mark. The interrogative verbal sentence formula is have or has plus subject plus verb 3 plus question mark plus complement. Example: Has your father worked at bank for more than 1 year? Next is an informative nominal question.
informative verbal question sentence. Because this is a question sentence, so the formula use question WH, namely what, where, when, why, who, and how. The formula for a verbal question sentence is question WH plus have or has plus verb 3 plus complement. The first example is who has finished doing exam. Another example is how long have they waited for me? Next, nominal sentence. Meanwhile, nominal sentences are sentences that don't contain verbs, such as nouns, adjectives, and adverbs, just like verbal sentence for the subject I, you, and other plural subject we use have. Meanwhile, for singular subject and singular nouns we use has. The positive nominal sentence formula is subject plus have or has plus been plus predicate. The first example is we have been in Bogor for 3 days. Another example is he has been sick for a week. Next is a negative nominal sentence. Because this is a negative sentence, so the formula use not. The negative nominal sentence formula is subject plus have or has plus not plus been plus predicate. The first example is they have not been at school. Another example is the school gate has not been opened. The interrogative nominal sentence formula is have or has plus subject plus been plus predicate plus question mark. The first example is have they been at school? Another example is has our teacher been in the classroom? Next, the formula for a nominal question sentence is question WH plus have or has plus been plus predicate plus question mark. The first example is what has been offered. Another example is how long has Anjani been sick. Next, the use of the present perfect tense, among others, is to describe. The first is to show experience, used to express experience without mentioning a specific time. The first example is I have traveled to Korea. Another example is she has tried kimbap before. The second is to indicate action that have just been completed. It is usually used with the adverb just. The first example is she has just arrived. Another example is we have just finished homework. The third is to indicate an action that has continued until now. It is usually used with the adverbs for a science. The first example is I have learned English since I was at junior school. Another example is they have waited for you for 3 hours. And the last is to indicate past activities done more than once, used for activities that occur within a time period that is still ongoing. Examples: she has read she has 3 books this week. And another example is we have had a lot of rain today. Next is the time adverbs that are frequently used in the present perfect tense. Number 1 is already. Example, I have already watched all the seasons of that drama. Number 2, yet. Example, have you cleaned your room yet? Number 3, just. Example, they have just left. Number 4, ever. Example, have you ever been to Korea? Number 5, never. Example, I have never been to Korea. Number 6, for. Example, she has studied Korean for 2 years. Number 7, science. Example, we have lived here since 2020. That's all for my presentation. Thank you for attention. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.